Living with ankylosing spondylitis, it's so easy to fall into a rut, fall into a hole mentally when something is just aching, bugging you. You're living with some of this pain in different parts of the body. The past, week, I was just dealing with a couple things that were just nagging me. My rib was nagging me, then my hip started to hurt, then I slept on my hip and turned the wrong way and kind of tweaked something on the inner thigh muscle, and sometimes I just laugh and say, what's next with this? What's next? Because you can have all these different symptoms. Symptoms can change. For me, I could have low back pain. That can go away. That can turn into hip pain, sciatica. I get rid of that, and then that turns into rib pain, tightness in the rib. And I really try to live in the moment with this when I'm struggling, and just say, just keep going, just keep chipping away, keep chipping away. All right, my hip's bothering me the past few days. What else can I do? So I just kept trying to stay after it, because when I stop completely, when I start resting, lying around, then everything tightens up, and it's not just that one area. So what I try to do, I just try to keep going. Using resistance bands. All right, the hip's bothering me. Let's just keep the upper body loose. Using bands, a little bit of resistance, also a little bit of distraction on the body with the bands, because we can use a little resistance to break up the spine and all these different angles. So I love using bands, especially in the morning, but also for back strength. I can keep a little bend in the elbow and get some pull aparts going if weights are just too much. But my thing is just keep going, keep going. If the movement does not make things worse, doesn't aggravate anything, I can get these supported squats going. The range might look different for everyone. Core's pulled in. Just getting some motion going in the hips. So every day I just kept trying to chip away at it. And sometimes if I can just work the arms one day just to get blood flow in the body, certain exercises, this might seem like it's just for the arms, for the biceps. I love this kind of variation of the curl, a little more shoulder friendly. And this can seem like it's just an arm exercise, but I turn everything into a full body exercise because I think everything can benefit the whole body. By just working the arms, I can keep the core tight, upright posture. I'm working on a nice posture here, but the blood flow, even if it's just in one area of the body, can have a huge influence by just generating that heat. So I work a lot of calf raises. The calves can get just so chronically tight with spondylitis, with inflammatory arthritis. So I need to bring in a little strength and blood flow. But this blood flow, for me, when my hip was bothering me, a lot of times it can turn into sciatica. So what I try to do is keep everything loose. As long as it's pain-free around it, supported single leg deadlift here, I want to keep everything loose around it. So maybe that hip just stays in the hip and doesn't go into the sciatica. So whatever I can do to chip away at things when I'm struggling, it's working the arms, working the legs in different manners. And I really try to tailor these exercises to me. If something's bugging me, I don't do it. But I try to find things I can consistently do during those hard times. So, whatever you're dealing with, if just resting is making everything tighten up for you, try to find other things you can do. And like I'm showing you here, it can be anything. This blood flow in the body, not making symptoms worse, is my motto with ankylosing spondylitis. This is how we do it. We adapt, we keep going, and we keep finding ways to stay strong, but mentally, we keep finding ways to feed a healthy mindset to keep going, chip away at it. So today I woke up and I was feeling much better because I did a lot of these things the past week or two. Now I'm ready to go. Now I'm ready to maybe work out a little harder, and I just feel a lot better. So live in this moment, do whatever you can in this moment, keep going.